Tedi ganja crew, triple cheese. Hey, woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah, Tedi ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, how's it going? Hey, not too much of a warning today. Had to go live as soon as possible. May have to cut the live stream early. I have a friend coming over to help me with my aquarium tank, and that's a little bit of a priority right now. So if he comes in during the stream, I may bounce out, but hey, we'll get through as many videos as we can. With that, live streams are a little bit different. Live streams, longer form content. I really react to the videos. I also interact with the chat. If that's not you, that's not the type of content you like to watch, hey, there's plenty of other content on this channel. Go watch it. Do all the things. Season 1 is longer form. Season 2 is shorter form. 2 playlists on the channel. Check it out. Shout out to all the members that have recently became members. Hey, you guys are amazing. The members only giveaway is coming up soon. You'll see that members only post. Respond to that post, and you'll have a chance to win some free merch there if you win. Think the drawing is on January 1st there. So, hey, look out for that. That is it. We're going to watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. If you guys want to react alongside me, hey, start typing while the video is still playing so I can read your comments at the proper segments. Otherwise, I'm jumping all over the place and it's not pretty. That is it. Let's get right into it. Boom, boom, boom. Had a little bit of technical difficulties. Everything seems to fail when you want to go live, but hey, we are here. Let's see. Did we do it? Yeah.
Yo, look, it's a drone. It's a drone. Look, all this drone stuff going on, make sure y'all make a plan just in case they go Project Blue Beam on us. Look, you know, the government saying they don't know what's in the sky. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. So if we get attacked by another country, or if we get attacked by aliens, they're not going to know. So make sure you set up a plan.
I feel like they do know. I feel like they know, and they just don't want to tell us. They don't want us to be prepared, but we're goons, and we are prepared. At least I tell you to be prepared. Are you getting prepared, or are you just watching? Hey, you also need to do the actionable things. Don't just be watching. Maybe do some prepping, doomsday prepping. It is worthwhile, and it doesn't have to be for a doomsday event. It could be as simple as, hey, my power went out for a week. What do I do? Hey, I have no access to food and water for a week. What do I do? What's my backup plan? That's it. That's all you got to do, because they're not going to tell you when it happens. They may tell you after the fact, after the initial impact, and be like, yo, these are the things you need to do. Yo, Project Bluebeam is real. Probably not talking Project Blue Book. I know Seek, S-I-K, he was talking about that last week, and he corrected him. So it's like, yeah, Bluebeam. Yeah, it's a real thing. Look into it. Do your own research. Always have a plan B. That's right. That's right. Let me check in with the chat here. Eagerly waiting. Gene, what's going on? Nice to see you. Christine, nice to see you. Hey, you made it early today. That's great. Just to hear on time, waiting. What's with you and always calling me out with the waiting? Hey, if I'm a few minutes late, Christine, you're gonna have to deal with it. This is like the 4th or 5th stream I've seen you call me out. I'm sorry. I had technical difficulties. I'm sorry. All right. Kyra, my wife is trying to get her to sleep, but hopefully she will be okay. Did Santa bring her all her hearts decide? All right. Hey, goons. Hey, Stu, what's going on? What's going on? Nice to see you. Hey, Wisdom in the building bright and early. Hope you had a good Christmas, Teddy. Absolutely, sir. I got all the things. I basically got a bunch of things that I can eat. I got lint, red truffles. That's my wife bought me, and a shaver. Interesting. I'm not shaving as much. She's like, you need a shaver. It's time. Like, all right, good to know. What kind of fish are you putting in your aquarium? We're not putting in any fish on the aquarium. We're just doing maintenance on the aquarium, which is like, hey, change out the substrate, look at the filters, see what's going on, change out the water, and then maybe in like a week when bacteria seems good and stable, we'll add fish. But there's plenty of fish in there now. I think we have like 10-something fish in there. They also don't know where billions of taxpayers' money went either. always have a plan B. Exactly. Arkansas in the house. You're the only person that doesn't just show someone else's videos and act like they're yours. You actually put in work on here. Great job, Barry. I appreciate you. I have a lot of haters on YouTube right now. Recently, one of my videos hit 20,000 views, and a bunch of new guys came in and they're like, man, they just give anybody a mic and video camera and everyone's doing reactions. I'm like, bro, what? If everyone's doing reactions, you need to do reactions. But my wife's like, stop giving the haters time. And I'm like, bro, I just want everyone to be happy. I don't understand what their problem is. I do. What's the issue? What's the issue? Half of YouTube is doing reactions, all right? Most of the big channels are all reaction channels. It's very rare that they're doing something new. And you got to work with the algorithm in order to grow. Trust me. They made a Blue Book show to disclose their story. Yeah, they did make a Blue Book show.
So this video is mad creepy and it just resurfaced. I'm about to show it to you. This guy is right by his house and there's something huge, I mean absolutely giant and absolutely invisible in this guy's tree, and starts breaking up massive parts of the tree. People are trying to say it's a Sasquatch or whatever else, but my thing is the way it cloaks. It's able to cloak itself and blend in with whatever the environment is. That reminds me of that thing that happened in Las Vegas, right? When that thing crashed in their yard and we saw real evidence of like cloaking going on between the thing that was sitting in the backyard. It was like 7-8 foot tall.
I hope you can hear this. This sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me. I've never seen anything like it in my life. This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is. Look, they're ruining this freaking place. What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to solve. Look, see, he's coming right above me right here. He's fixing to throw something at me, whatever it is.
Y'all see the outline?
Yeah, they don't like you messing with them. Look. What in God's name is going on? Look, this is me. Look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it's gotta be I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades, and they're doing this. It's something stronger than a bear. And he is pissed. Yeah, that's a healthy tree.
I mean, what in the world is that it can break such massive pieces of trees and instantly disappear with nothing being behind it at all? It's actually weird because if you ask some people, allegedly, supposedly, these Sasquatches, I don't think that's what it is, but these Sasquatches were made in a lab, right? And the reason they can go without being seen is because they aren't like us physical creatures here in the real world, but they have other capabilities. Just what some people say. But this would make sense, being that people have seen it thousands and tens of thousands of times all around the US, even back to the native tribes, and we've never been able to get it on camera. Much like they say that vampires can't see their reflection in a mirror, or we can't either. And besides, vampires are based off a very real thing. Very real people that do very real things. But yeah, there's some very spooky things that we just have no idea about. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. No, it's not fake. It's a very real video.
Interesting. I mean, it's definitely fascinating. It makes you wonder what's actually going on up in that tree. I mean, all right, if it is like UAP or some kind of interdimensional alien type being, it definitely, now we got to worry about the aliens in the trees, the aliens in the water, the aliens in the ground, the aliens in the earth. There's a lot of aliens we got to worry about. I mean, and the other thing is, could this be a bear like he's insinuating? I also feel like that's unlikely too. You know, why is it up at nighttime? Like, don't they usually go during the day and sleep at night? Aren't they on like a different schedule? Oh boy, this is hard to say. This really is. I mean, the guy is definitely putting his life at risk going out there. But hey, a bunch of friends could have came up with him. And imagine he actually catches this creature and he sells a tree removal service. He's like, "Hey, we don't use any power tools or anything. I just put this creature up on the tree and it just shakes the entire tree, and then boom, tree removal." Oh man, he'd make so much money. Oh boy. Okay, interesting. I am definitely leaning towards the side of this is an creature we don't know or haven't discovered or haven't seen. I'm assuming he has more footage of this because it sounds like this is a regular thing in his backyard. Didn't seem like he was so scared of it. You know, something like this happened in my backyard, and this is why I don't live near the wooded areas. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't want anything shaking the tree or anything. Imagine that fall down on you. You know, you make the thing too angry, or you accidentally like interrupt it while it's doing something, like boom, you gone. Oh boy. All right, let me check in with the chat here. Haters, nope, they're trying to sound like you, Goon Squad. Yeah, they really are. I believe. Trust me. I still don't see Diddley. Yeah, you didn't see anything in there. This guy keeps taking his torch off the trees. Oh, his flashlight. Yeah, I bet it's those rogue monkeys that escaped the lab. Oh my god, did they actually capture all those monkeys, or are they still escaped? What's going on with those monkeys? I'm not sure about this one. That video has went viral. It's an alien in history. It is an alien in history. There we go. Christine says alien in history. Did you see in one town a pack of lions were prowling? No, what? We're gonna have to send Joe Exotic back in there. Trump, get him out, pardon him so he can go get the pack of lions and put him in. Sorry, I mean, he's going to take better care of them Carol Baskins, right? If you don't come after me. Alien or Alan? It's definitely Alan. Alan, his buddy, just in the trees, like, all right, should I shake it now? How'd that look? Hey, Ropers, nice to see ya. Welcome. Where'd they get a pride of lions from? Not the zoo. I wouldn't be turning off the flashlight and standing there in the darkness. Yeah, these are valid points. Triple G's, Lisa, what's going on? Did they ever say what type of monkey escaped over there? I believe they did. I believe they said there was like a Reese monkey. Rhesus? I forget. Hey, Lisa, Triple G's. Nope, nothing more on the monkeys out there. No, that's all we know. Why does it look like sawdust in the air? Bro, I'm telling you, it's his buddy Alan. Sasquatch is cloned. And then why did he talk about vampires at the end? What the hell was with that? Lab Squatch. That's another thing I recently heard. The Lab Squatch. We made the Sasquatch. That's why. First live is pretty cool. This is your first live, Barry. Welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying. Dragon in the building early. What's going on, Dragon? You finally made it early. Nice to see you. What snaps a tree trunk is what I don't get. You can't even pull out a tree stump with the truck without breaking the truck. Yeah, that's true. What does snap a tree trunk? Man, we're gonna have to catch this creature and then get them to start removing trees where needed. I did see a drone video where a tree got up and moved off through the woods. Oh man, I've seen the walking tree videos too. They're wild. Dachel, firstborn son. What's the outro song in the video? It's catchy. It's the Triple G song. It's on my channel. And also, hey, the fun doesn't have to end with this live stream. We have an entire community on Telegram. Literally, you can click on the video description. I believe it's one of the first links. It's the Triple G community. You can click on there. It's an app called Telegram. It's an encrypted messaging service, so no one's snooping in on our messages. No Big Brother, none of that. It's Telegram. The CEO got arrested for not wanting to decrypt the messages. All right, like let's really look into this. But yeah, come continue the fun. Come join the Triple G community. We're having fun over here on Telegram. But the Triple G song is on my channel as well. It's called the Triple G's theme song by T.Y. Fire. You can listen to that anytime. Actually, I got some of you guys must be listening to that song like every day, because when I first put that video out, it only got 100-something views, and now I'm at like 400-something views on the Triple G song. So some of you guys love listening to it, and it really is a very nice message in the song that T.Y. Fire put together for us goons. So I love it. Triple G's Lions are in Detroit. Yes, I've heard. How late are we? You're not that late. I'm like 15 minutes in, but I got to go quicker. I'm only 2 videos in, and my friend Craig's supposed to come to help with me with the aquarium. Barry Payton, man, I listened to it in my ride. Really? T.Y. Fire killed it. I thought it was a drip or cheese. You know what's crazy? The closed captioning now on the Triple G song actually says triple cheese instead of triple G's. There was a point where it said triple G's, and I'm like, how did it change? Why did the AI just all of a sudden decide it's triple G? Hey, it's whatever you want it to be. I want it to be triple cheese too. What's happening here? No.
In the Andahuaylas province of southern Peru, there's this awesome place called the Pampachiri Stone Forest. It's packed with some pretty cool rock formations that have been around for over 3 million years. Thanks to volcanic activity and natural erosion, you'll find these tall cone-shaped rocks standing between 20 and 26 feet high. Believe it or not, around 1,000 folks from the Pampachiri village actually use about 30 of these unique cones as their homes. How cool is that?
Wait, they're still using these things as their homes, and like we're like making it a tourist destination when it's just their home? How weird is that? Like, you're just doing that. Are they okay with that? Are you paying good money? You know, you tell me that they're like weird stone things, but I look at them and they're turning into that mushroom guy. They all look like mushrooms. Is this just like one gigantic mushroom that just grew everywhere? And they're like, hey, we can hollow these out and make things out of them, and they can be used to put roofs over our head. Roofs over our head. Wait a second. All right, very, very interesting. This actually is intriguing because now I want to know more about like what the stone is. Like, was it fossilized already? Did they find it? Did they have to bring it from somewhere else to this area? Was it already in this area? And they were like, hey, we can tunnel these out and make them hollow and put them over here and do all these things and blend in with the landscape. So that way, when the next, village plunder happens, we'll say, I can keep running with this. I can see everything happening. I'm telling you, they figured it out. They're like, these mushrooms, you can eat it and we can live in it and we can be the gnomes that live in the mushrooms. Sorry. Gnome homes. Yes, exactly. Barry gets it. Triple cheese or G's, triple G's. Wait, it don't matter what I say. You're going to find it either way. I thought I was dripper cheese. Oh man, firstborn son, Crow Ghost. That is a very interesting name here. Firstborn son, Crow Ghost. The Mandela effect. It is absolutely recycled anthills. Oh my God, when the anthills were gigantic. Oh, it's the Smurf village. Yes. Oh man, that's hilarious. Smurfs. I didn't even think about that. I just had to think. Hobbiton of the East. Yes. What's up, Teddy, Sean, Collins, Jamie, Swim in the building. Love to see it. We got all the goons coming in. How you doing? I thought it was a trip with cheese. I had to listen to it a couple times. Trip with cheese. The misheard lyrics.
We waited 26,000 years in the age of Aquarius for this exact moment. It's time.
That was our first meetup in Galveston, Texas on December 21st, 2021, where we said, it's time. What does it's time mean? In that context, it meant it was time for everybody to collectively speak their truth about the nature of our reality, that we know we're not from here, that this is a holographic projection. And to be honest, I left 5 days later and I thought it was going to be easy to crack this code or break this matrix. But we see now, not everybody's meant to wake up in that way. And the disclosure has to come from us. We've been patiently waiting, and I learned a lot, to be honest with you. In the beginning, I thought this was all going to be so easy.
You thought it was going to be so easy. That's where you're wrong, buddy. Trust me. 11 years of YouTubing. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. 10 years at just 1,000 subscribers on my gaming channel, but still put out videos all the time, and then moved to crypto. Did like almost 2 years in crypto. Now I'm on Explore the Weird with a year and Explore the Weird. So far, the most successful channel. I love the goons. You know what's crazy? This guy was saying this was in 2021. Bro, is this what happens after? Because I've seen videos of this guy. I think he's grown audience, right? Is this what happens once you grow an audience? Like, we're also going to do goon meetups, and all of us are going to go to a beach somewhere and then be like, let's take up that. Like, why did they choose this destination? Like, this looks like a beach, like out of nowhere, you know? And look how they're dressed. They're not even dressed for the beach. They're not even dressed for the beach. And they're like, this is where we're all going to meet up, and this is going to be the greatest thing. And this is during the times where they told us that we need to wear certain things and be certain distance apart. And yeah, this guy was breaking that narrative. You know, he's definitely the guy. He's the 0010110 guy, right? That's this guy. I think so. He has a lot of content. Very interesting. Unique and earthly. Yes, your username is. Oh boy. Let me see. It's a Native American name. Oh, okay. So this is a true Native American name. Firstborn son, Crow Ghost. I love that. Love it. Got to go trip cheese. Hey, we trip with cheese. Yes. You know, I've never heard this till he said it recently. So who said that again? Who said it? I thought it was that Stu? Stu, was that you? Now I need to find the comment. I thought it said trip with cheese. Oh boy, now I'll never know. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see. I want to give credit where credit is due, because I never heard anyone say that's what they heard it as. Trip with cheese. Oh my God, now that I say it, it does sound like that. Trip with cheese. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. Trip with cheese. I saw the rake once IRL. I'm positive that demons. I'm also positive. I think they do exist. You can't force them awake. Even Neo had to choose red or. Yep. We are here, and if you're awakened, you're gonna enjoy it. If you're not awakened, I feel sorry for you. Wait, what the heck? Does this say? Hey, my video was telling me there's 100 goons watching over on YouTube. Are there 100 likes? Are there 100 goons that interacted? Hey, we're giving you such great content. We're giving content Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Hey, come enjoy it over here. If you don't interact with this video, at least interact with the next video. Do the thing. Affirm your energy. Do the good thing. Build up your positive karma. Come on now. All right, let's finish the chat here. True Buddhist path means you can leave until every other human has awakened. That's scary. Goon sesh. Yes, goon party. Love to live to love. Hawaii destination. My mom used to tell me about the little people of the forest. Yes. My name is Chaska, but translated to English. Dude, Chaska is an awesome name, man. Chaska. I used to have a Chaka Crypto. I used to know him. That was me. Yeah, now I'm hungry. All this triple cheese talk and you got hungry. What's up, triple cheese, Mr. Goons? Happy to catch you live. What's going on, Mike? Nice to see you. Always a pleasure. The first time I heard it, it sounded like triple cheese. Yes. I still hear everyone hears cheese. 14 likes. What the heck? 100 people watching, 14 likes. Don't do this to me. Don't do the goons dirty like this. We're trying to grow. What's crazy is I only have 4 days left till my shadow ban is lifted. I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. We're going to take off. We're going to get more awakened souls into the algorithm, and they're going to start realizing that this was a joy that they missed out on. And now that they found me, they can start going in the Goon timeline, and Goon timeline real good. Goon timeline real good. We're going to survive everything. I feel like a lot of people are starting to remember the binary code. My heart now, it's kind of strange. Are they hypnotizing us? Oh boy, don't do this to me, Sean. They could be. Both me and the wife here. Triple G's. Yes, posted on Facebook. Whoops, I wasn't a real goon till I liked them. No, you're always a real goon. You're still a goon, Jamie. Exactly. Lisa knows.
Like I said before, there is a portal opening for those of you on an ascension journey to get the freak out of this timeline. This portal is a juncture point between the Age of Pisces and the Age of Aquarius. We are now entering the Age of Aquarius, or already are in. So this juncture point, in my opinion, from what my intuition is telling me, is only going to last about 50 years. I'm doing this video again as a reiteration as to how important this is. Because although we would like to think that the enemy has lost, we have won, the cabal is now down, that's not always the truth. Because if there's one thing psychopaths, narcissists, and sociopaths do better than the rest of us, is play games and play stupid and gaslight you. So they will always have a plan B, plan C, plan D. We should do the same for ourselves. So do not let your guard down too quickly. And to really beat this matrix game, you have to do everything in your power. Like I said, laser focus to obtain the reality that you seek. Because at this point, this is a timeline war. It's not just a physical war up in space anymore. It's a timeline war. It is a war to obtain all of the possible realities so that the human consciousness will not awaken. What I feel like they're betting on is that you become complacent, you become comfortable, you stop doing your spiritual work because you think, oh my God, it's all over, they lost. Just like how a snake plays dead. What if they're also playing dead? Understand that it only takes a few of us spiritually awakened people to really trigger the ultimate awakening. But if they know that this is coming, they're probably betting on us, being normal humans, just be complacent after a while. We cannot be complacent. We have to take this golden opportunity given to us right now to do the most we can to just not enter into the timeline of deception.
Okay. Yes, lot to unpack here. I agree with the lady on almost all points. I think I can understand basically what she's describing is manifesting. Hey, you can manifest the timelines that you want. You think about it deep enough, you put that thought out there. Yeah, you're gonna do the thing, but that's really comes with like a lot of preparedness, even with spiritual awakening. Like, yeah, you have to be prepared. That once you're awakened, like an unprepared awakening is even worse. Hopefully you have a good community such as a goon community that is there for you because sometimes hey, I understand you start spiraling, you start going way too deep. Now you're worried about every little thing that's going to hurt or be a detriment to you, and sometimes it's easier just being complacent and just doing the ignorance is bliss and just not worrying about the things. And that's why I'm like, hey, it's a little give and take here, especially Goon Timeline real good. I don't worry about these things. I know they're present. I know they're there. But if I start nitpicking in it, putting my thought into it, start thinking about that negativity, that's going to manifest, right? So I'm like, hey, always think positive, more positivity to negativity. Negative things still happen in the timeline. When the negative things happen, I know there's going to be a positive outcome or a positive intent in the future as well that could come out of it. Maybe I have to go through a bunch of negativity till I eventually get to the positivity. But that is the mindset that literally most of these people are trying to tell us, and that's where I agree. Now, when she talked about like the spiritual stuff, definitely that is your own religion, your own beliefs there. I'm not going to touch on that. Some people believe, some people don't. Hey, in my timeline, it is obvious that there is different planes, and I do believe in that spiritual plane as well as way that we can all communicate. But was that really awakening? Is there really going to be like some kind of apocalyptic event from that spiritual plane that's going to transpire in the Goon timeline? I think not. Maybe in some other timelines, maybe you guys are going to project over that. You don't have to. Don't start thinking about that. Think about positive things. Let me see here. Checking in the chat. Wake up now. Just wake up. Told you, Teddy. Triple cheese. It's the inside goon thing. Only the real goons know. Only the real. Hey, you're never late, Indigo. You're always on time, buddy. I appreciate you. The love you take is equal to the love you make. You see, Goon Gang for life. Let's go, guy. Let's go. Got to manifest the highest goon line. Exactly. Always the highest. Always. See, always have a plan B. Exactly. I love plan B. We're going to keep it going. Wake up and the day is over. What happened? 24-hour days. Wait, wake up and the day is over. Wow, how long are you sleeping? 24 hours? We jumped up to 38 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Love to hear it. Why aren't people prepping for anything? We're sitting ducks pretty much. What do you mean? My wife has prepped for the last like 20 years. She is more prepped than probably FEMA at this point. She was the one that was giving the FEMA KN95. Sorry, never mind. It's like, I have all this stuff. You want it? Take it. People are complacent. That's the problem. That's why we're goons. Not only are we awakened, but we know that, hey, we need to do some prepping just in case. You need to have that backup plan. I'm telling you guys, just in case. Start with, what do you do if I have no power for a week? Have that backup plan done. Then start with, what if I have no access to food for a week? And then take that week, make it a month, make it 2 months, make it 6 months. And depending on, budget constraints, space, this is where the things at. But I always say, start with the week. The week is the best. And then add based on what you feel, And like my wife, she's ready for the next 20 years. You have no idea how much food that she has saved up, that half my basement is just, never mind. No one needs to know. Make yourself be a sheep and the wolves will eat you. Absolutely. Boat on the roof is a good idea. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm ready for all tsunamis. I'm ready for the next flood. Hey, my goons, today I want you to use clear glass, cool, clean water, write name on paper, put sea salt in cups, stir slowly with meditating what you will want today. Blessings. Let's go, Lisa. And then, as you know, water is, what is it? Absorbative, right? It has an absorbing property. So like even the energy and intense you put down there can be absorbed into that water and reflected later. So I definitely... I would say put good intent with anything you drink, eat, literally all the things. Always try to be more positive. Yay, I didn't miss too much. Hey, everyone. Teddy, happy to be with you. Hey, Jennifer, Good Intentions Project in the building. Triple G is going to manifest all things. Thanks, Lisa. Exactly. Yeah, please do put name in water. Exactly. Guys.
This old house in Syracuse once had its own observatory.
Oh, man, I thought they were going to tell us more about the observatory. I mean, I guess we know there was a guy that lived there and he was into astronomy, I guess, and this is what he did. Man, that's actually pretty cool. Like, how much is it worth more now that you have this? But then again, why did it look like it's made out of wood? Like, it just looks like it's wooden, right? I mean, it looks updated, so it looks metallic out here, though. Yeah, see over here, it's all wooden. So you just like rotate the thing and then open the thing and then you can see the things. Still cool. I wonder how much this house is. Does this make your house worth even more or is it worth even less? This is what I wonder. Boy, I'm gonna go a little quick here as I need to just make sure I have enough time here. I'm here, Teddy. How are you? Y'all, I got the flu. Oh no, Jenna. We're sending you healing energy here. I hope it is temporary and it will pass very quickly. But I'm here watching my buddy with triple G's. Let's go, Generator in the building. Thank you, Wisdom. Get well soon, Jenna. Yes, sending all good vibes. Get better fast, Jenna. You see? Dude, the goons are amazing. Angel Power in the building. There she is. I was wondering about you, Angel. I was like, where'd she go? She's normally always here. How you doing, Angel? How are things? You can see the things. Boy, you spiraling. I am. I spiral a lot these days. Thank y'all. Healing to you, Jenna. Let's go.
In 1669, a German alchemist named Hennig Brand had about 1,500 gallons of urine stored in his second wife's basement. Same as any number of alchemists of the day, he was looking for a philosopher's stone. It was a substance that was supposed to be able to transmute base metals into gold or other precious metals. His first wife's dowry was substantial, but he had used all that money in his alchemic pursuit. So when wife 1 died, he married a rich widow and used all her money to build a big old lab in her basement where he hoarded all that urine. Around that year, 1669, he accidentally made history with it by discovering the chemical element phosphorus. It was a white substance that literally glowed in the dark and burned brilliantly. This was his recipe. Let urine stand for days until it gives off a pungent smell, and then boil the urine to reduce it into a thick syrup. Heat it until a red oil distills from it and draw that off. Then allow the remainder to cool, where parts of it is a black spongy upper part and there's a salty lower part. Discard the salt, mix the red oil back into it, and heat that mixture for 16 hours. First you get white fumes, then an oil, and then phosphorus, and then you can put it into cold water to solidify it. The method was way less effective than it could have been. Modern scientists note that he would have got many more times the phosphorus out of it if he would have kept the salt portion. They also point out that it's unnecessary to let the urine rot because fresh urine has the same amount of phosphorus in it. It took about 1,500 gallons of urine just to produce about 120 grams of phosphorus.
I'm spiraling. Are you telling me phosphorus is made out of urine? What else is made out of urine? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everything is made by mistakes. And I feel like this guy found this by mistake, just like how LSD was. Sorry. And just like how rubber was found, that you could add sulfur to rubber, and that's what made it a nice, hard, and durable thing that'll keep your tire going for a longer time than regular rubber. Sorry. You know, all these things, everything happens by mistakes. And it's like, were they mistakes, or was there intervention in some other dimension? So that way it really happened. And they're like, I know this guy seems crazy, but eventually in this timeline, he's going to find out how to make this thing called phosphorus. And he's like, dude, is it really made out of urine? That's still messing with me. What the hell? I feel like I've seen phosphorus rocks. I thought they're just found. And are they just other? Wait, are they human urine? Waste management really speaks way different now. And not even waste management as in like waste management. I mean waste water. I mean like recycled water that's in the water system somewhere else. Are they pulling out our urine so that way they can make it into... I'm spiraling. This is not good. This is not good. How does he know it's salty? Oh my God, these are the right questions. He's like, you'll have one that's salty. Oh my God. And he tasted the thing. Gross. Don't worry. I'm sure the general public will find them. I'm about to be homeless at 71 years old because I am, and will I learn, keep helping family who could care less about me. Patricia, what is going on? Oh no, this is horrible. This is horrible. I am hoping that things work out and you're able to sustain in a home. But if not, I do know there are programs, especially now we're entering those winter months, that there are programs that will accept you and give you shelter if you truly do not have a home. You can apply, and it is as simple as filling out a form and showing up to the place. I have heard of these processes, so I definitely have... Wait 1 second. Hi, Teddy. Hope everyone is resisting the propaganda. Wait, what propaganda? But Patricia, I hope everything is going well and these things settle out. But if it doesn't, just understand that there is other alternate hope out and help out there that you can use to find that shelter. Hey, don't just rely on family. There is sponsored and private people that will give you shelter as well. I haven't seen about that yet, Stu. Very recent. Wait, what did Stu say? Nah, you stop it. You stop it. You stop it. Oh, boy. We only have a few days before you can see it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What loss? Oh, this is him. Let me see. 1 second. I'm going to play the Goon song. 1 second.
Yeah, shalom. Tedi ganja crew, triple cheese. Hey. Woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah. Tedi ganja. Namaste. Acha. Triple cheese. Wake up. Yeah. Life is spiritual. You gotta open your life. Life is spiritual. Yeah. We wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities. Yeah. It's a cool wild world.
Oh man, I hate to do that and ruin. It's like, oh, Teddy stopped it halfway. Want to know what else it says? Hey, you can literally listen to the song on YouTube. Triple G's theme song. It's on my channel. Listen to it anytime. All right, Craig says 30 to 40 minutes. So we're gonna try and power through as many of these videos in 30 to 40 minutes. Let's see. I'm gonna try. We still talk about bro, why we talk about all this pee? Why'd we have to phosphorus? Oh my god, you guys. Boat on the roof now. I think you're on to something there. The way things are looking, well, wouldn't be surprised if you just manifested that into the timeline and it starts being normal to see. Bro, yeah, this is just my random canoe that you just put on the roof just in case. You never know. They called Noah crazy when he was building the ark. All right, you gonna call me crazy for having canoe on the roof that I just have side bolted onto the roof just in case that roof access hatchway, that in case I get trapped in the roof, that I can finally use this axe to break free and then climb onto my canoe and then go away from the tsunami floods. You don't know. Those floods gonna be catastrophic, they think. Oh boy, I love the Goon song. I know it by heart. Let's go, little Teddy. Wake up, y'all. The man Teddy is legend. Generator, I appreciate you. Thank you. I am looking. Absolutely, Patricia. Absolutely. Teddy, Steve, how you doing? Wait, what? Serial killer Bob Ross? You didn't know? They weren't just happy little mistakes. He was showing the places that he hid the. Sorry. Yeah, that's a good one about Ross. And he was an alcoholic, cold Noah conspiracy boats.
If a soul is sick of Earth, has been here lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and is ready to really move on to something higher and just have a different experience, there are signs. So that soul would probably write into their soul contracts that they would have a really difficult childhood. Okay, there's many reasons for this. So the difficult childhood would encourage an awakening early on in their lifetime, an awakening into that soul awareness. It's like when you hit rock bottom early on and you have that dark night of the soul as a kid, there's only one way to go, which is up. And that soul would probably also write into their soul contracts and into this timeline that they would still, even after that difficult childhood, continue to experience trials and tribulations. They're either struggling with physical health or mental health, or just what feels like a lot of bad luck, like over and over and over. They're constantly walking through the fire of dark nights of the soul and rebirths. This is a karmic cleanse, because if they want to, leave Earth and head on up to a higher frequency after that, they need to clear any karma that is still lingering from Earth lifetimes that they've had. And if they're sick of Earth, they probably had a lot of Earth lifetimes. So they're continually walking through the fire of purification by going through things that make them suffer to clear these karmic marks. They also don't have a lot of support around them, like family and friends that are really there for them. However, they have a good chance of meeting their divine partner, but it would be later on in life.
What the heck? Did this lady describe like 50% of the population here? Hey, we're all going to get through this together. Hey, whether you're awakened or not awakened, it's when it's your time. When it's that time to move timelines, you're going to come over to the Goon timeline real good. But hopefully that this is not a detriment, that you guys are starting to resent the timeline or the life that you have lived or living. It is a give and take type deal is really what you're saying. And really, there's also some religious aspect to it too, because you're talking about multiple lives that you have done on the earth in order to cleanse, the negativity, so that way you get to that positive awakened or that nirvana. Like, there is some religious aspect that she's throwing in on there. But like, I think the overall message I can agree with. When it comes to religion, you guys do your own thing there. I'm not going to push anything on you, but I definitely can agree with, hey, if you're going through that negativity, you're feeling that burden, you're not alone. A lot of people are in that same boat, and eventually they do say that negativity goes away and that positivity is going to come. That same amount of negativity you have, it's like balance. You're going to get that positive outcome as well. So that is where I agree. Good intentions. I've heard that lately. I definitely wonder. I on a boat. I'm on a boat. Look at me. I'm on a boat. Hi, goons. Hope all you had a great Christmas. Absolutely. If you know, you know. We know. Shattered the like button. Let's go. The soul's trap, reincarnation trap. I'm done. Exactly. Exactly. It could be a trap, but hey, is it? If your end of the timeline is you become awakened and reach nirvana, that's what you got to think. It's been acting wild. I tried to mention it to see what other people are seeing. Yo, I love that song, Teddy. That gets me pumped up to smash the like button and ready to explore the weird with all the triple cheeses. Let's go. Hey, Seek in the building. See, I told you, he's the one. He's the one that told you about the Blue Beam last live. Catalina wine mixer. Hey, why does that sound familiar? Hit the like. Let's go. The dimensions are melting into each other. I think we can have the chance of escaping the soul trap soon. Oh boy, we all gonna escape together. Hi guys, it's Marty and time to party. Let's go, John. What's going on? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been through human history a long time. I've been died and have been forced back into my body. You see, it's all a trap. So we stay and suffer through this BS. But ready to move on. A higher state that is. I call BS on all tarot card readers. Oh snap. Death Crush. It do be like that sometimes. I do feel we are on a positive route. Feels like good things are gonna be coming. Yeah, I do feel that way as well. I think only positive things. So everything gonna be okay in Goon Time Land. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I thought I was just getting old and tired, but it's spiritual fatigue. Yes, I've heard spiritual fatigue. It's better to do tarot on yourself. It's amazing for perspective. Wait, how do you do tarot on yourself? I have tarot. Wait, I thought I had tarot. I swear at one point in this room I had tarot. Wait, I do have tarot. It's on here. The Minecraft guy sitting on it. How do you do tarot on yourself? You just pull cards? How do you do tarot on yourself? I got steampunk tarot cards. No idea. They got like weird things on them. It's from Emily's back in her crazy days. I mean, still crazy, actually. Actually, it's not crazy. Yeah, everything's okay. I now understand Emily more than ever. YouTube tarot cards are mostly fakes, but the art isn't. My twin sister did a tarot reading on me before, and her eyes turned. What the heck? No! Don't do. Oh, time crunch. Okay. That's right. I gotta power through these.
Right, this blows my mind. How plants, which we will eventually eat, basically just take nitrogen and carbon out of the air and the soil, and water and minerals from the soil, and then using the sun's energy, mix it all together to grow their bodies, which then in turn we can eat, which then become our bodies, which means that we are just air, water, some minerals, and some sunlight walking about. And yet someone somewhere decided that what we really need are Excel spreadsheets. That's what we need, some spreadsheets. Or perhaps we just need to sit and marvel at the wonders of the universe, like grass.
Wait. Oh man, I thought this guy was gonna go deep, and all he did was like a weird joke and satire. Okay, yes, Excel spreadsheets, but like realistically, hey, go out there, touch the grass, do all the things. Go out there, do the goon things. Are you doing this? Are you grounding yourself outside? Are you just experiencing the outside, or are you just stuck at home, like don't want to go anywhere? Because stay home, stay safe. Hey, stay home, stay safe. I agree, but at the same time, also explore. That's one of the things we do here. I'm exploring daily. Trust me. Oh boy, I like the message though. My family is full of witches, and I had to depart. Oh wait, but you're Native American, right? So like, that's normal in your culture, isn't it? If demons are fallen angels came from heaven. Heaven is where God is. Follow the breadcrumbs. I try to throw music in my ears and spin the staff. Yu-Gi-Oh cards change a lot. There's some quantum BS going on. You say that. I recently looked at one of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards I had, Dark Magician Girl. I'm like, bro, why the holograph look different? I thought she looked different than when I remember and now she looks different. Now I can't remember if I had the first edition or if this is a different illustration. The Yu-Gi-Oh cards do be changing. The Yu-Gi-Oh, just like the Pokemon cards. Why Pokemon cards look so different now? Or Samsung and zoom in on your palm and it looks exactly like a leaf. Wait, what? Are these things? Yeah, I never got into the culture. It felt weird. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely can feel weird, but I think it is part of the culture that some Native Americans, do ritualistic things that are more in line with witchcraft, but it's not really witchcraft, it's just a different interpretation of the same ritual that's redone in multiple. Sorry, I've looked into this. Trust me. And there's even like SW things about it, and then some rituals the SW stop. Yeah. I used to be into the occult, Catherine's husband, but I found Yeshua. Yes, Catherine, you're doing the things. Catherine, I'm glad you're in a more positive light now. Demons are fallen humans more often than fallen angels. Oh, fallen humans had lives, fallen angels never. Yo, wait. I love our chat. We're watching videos about touching grass, and we're spiraling in the chat about what angels could be based on your own interpretations. And hey, that's your own interpretation. We're not here to change what you believe or what you think. We're here to just expand. Hey, understand that there are two sides to everything. Mandela's effect is a psyop. Don't do this to me. It's not a psyop. I come from the parents need bears. I'm
gonna put on my big girl pants and show you guys what's behind these two doors in my basement. You guys were very adamant about wanting to see what is in these rooms. I'm gonna start with the most interesting because of the mystery behind it. So in this room, it is a room with a cement wall built in front of it. Now, we don't know why the cement wall was built here, but as you can see, all of these little holes are from my grandfather trying to break down the cement wall, but to no avail. My husband and I actually jumped over the wall, and what we found inside was actually terrifying. I have a couple of theories about why the cement wall was put there in the first place, but the thing that I find interesting is that when we went inside of that room, we realized that not only was a cement wall built right in front of the doorway, so you can't even enter the room, but that room used to connect to this room, the room that I'm going to show you next, and for whatever reason, it was cemented off from this room as well. Now, this is the room that I feel really terrified about, so bear with me. It's giving barbarian. Unlike the first room I showed you, which isn't even usable because you can't go inside of it, this room actually used to be used by my great-grandfather as a tornado shelter. Before moving to where we are now, he lived in Missouri in Tornado Alley, so he was absolutely terrified of tornadoes. And when they moved into this house, this room was here and he made it into a tornado shelter. There's actually a trap door that comes down from the ceiling with a ladder up against the wall. Now, you guys had a lot of questions in the comments, and I'm hoping to make a video soon, kind of trying to address everything at once. The lore surrounding my house and the village that it's built in is actually crazy, and it's going to have to be a whole separate series of videos on its own. But if you guys want to know more about the history of the house or about some of the things that we have found here, or just like some of my own spooky experiences, let me know in the comments and follow. I'm happy to talk about it for as long as you guys allow me to.
All right, this woman is definitely turning into a clickbaiter because like this is now I think the second or third video I've seen of her and her haunted house. And guys, I come from New England. Our houses, it's the first settlements. Our grounds be real old over here. We got those pilgrim graveyards that we're building our lands on, and we've done all the plundering and we did all the bad things. And so, yeah, a lot of haunted stuff up here in New England. And I will tell you, I look at this house, I do not get a sense of haunted. I get a sense of people that are procrastinating and lazy, that they do not remove the previous generation's items out of the home. Every time she shows this home, she's always like, oh, this room is like full of junk, but it's not junk. It's previous generations things. We lived in the home for 30 years, but we haven't removed anything. But the home seems to be renovated on the outside, seems to be some parts renovated on the inside. So I don't understand why they don't remove the stuff so that way they can see the space and bless the space or reuse the space for whatever need that they need. But instead, they choose to live like this. She knows it's a tornado shelter. She knows why the concrete was there, but then she'd be like, I don't know why the concrete was put up to divide these plates. You know, it's just so clickbaity with her now that I'm just like not truly believing that her home is, and it could be haunted at some point, but I don't think she's experiencing as many things or the creepy vibes that she claims that she gets every time she's there. I'm feeling like this is a woman that's gonna keep making videos on random rooms in her house to get as many views as she can. Unfortunately, I'm not believing her. Now, this is like the 4th video I've seen. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe she's in some crazy timeline where it's that's what's happening. Demons made from human souls or souls that need to feed off the sins and have to latch onto humans that get that feeling through them. Oh boy. Are the dimensions are bleeding into each other and some have different memories? ADHD. yeah, ADHD real bad. Yeah, we use the one account, so I get used to being called by my wife's name. Okay, fair. Catherine's husband, fair. You use one account. That's what my wife does. She uses my Lively Void account, which was my gaming channel back in the day, and I'm like, I don't even use this now. It's just my wife. That's why they will grant wishes for a price. Hey, sounds like a genie in a lamp. That's what I wonder, Mike. Always a price indeed. I was gonna become the Rixless Wendigo, but I prayed to God to show me, and he showed me one night. I'll never doubt his existence again. I promise God. There you go. You got the awakening that you needed. I have a chamber like this in our basement, but I've not been in it yet. You have no reason to. That's why. And I bet it's not creepy, right? I know it's like 90% Mandela effects I'm aware of. I believe now it's mostly like them hiding history, taking art for the reset, and just screwing with us. Mandela effect is proof we are a species with amnesia. We make up more than we remember. No way, Paul. I come from Berenstein Bear's timeline. I was addicted. Like, look at me. I was a young Indian kid that was like, yo, spelling bee real good. Trust me, I knew how to spell. I could even do vocab. I won national regional vocab bee once. All right, I knew the Berenstein Bear books. It was Berenstein in this timeline, in this new current timeline, Paul. It's Berenstain, and it wasn't what it used to be. I do not believe it's amnesia. I believe in the Mandela effect. I used to think, I mean, there's even Mandela effect about the astronauts in the space that are stuck. Some people believing that they got rescued and they're not there, but in our current timeline, they're still stuck up there. I used to think I had to be evil or do good in life like everyone else, but no, sir, absolutely not. So not. You do you. You do you probably, bro. Probably, yeah. I feel that's what I felt with this lady. You don't know. You never know. We should totally be living underground, but we need the sun. So we need UV lights like lizards. Wait, are we the lizards? Our forefathers can leave a generational curse. Yes, they can. But you can be the first one to break the curse as well. You are a curse breaker. Hey, you've already done it multiple times. You're going to keep doing it, Firstborn Son, Crow Ghost. We exist in all timelines and dimensions all at the same time in our thoughts. I believe this. I feel like I have multiple arms in other dimensions. What if we live in a manifestation matrix where everyone is making things happen in different ways? That is also a thing. Every possibility can be a different timeline. That is also a thing, especially when it gets to quantum. It gets real crazy. Whoa. So you haven't got my video, I take it, of the UAPs that I got? No, we got your video. I believe it is recorded, and I think it comes out, I want to say, in maybe 2.5 weeks. I forget, but it's already recorded. We already got your video. We got the segment, and the editor chopped it up, and I reacted to it. Berenstein Bears. Yeah, that's what I remember. Angel, everything's fine with the video. Don't worry about that. It's already taken care of. We had to club it in with other videos, so it didn't. So it made sense. I love you all. Got to get ready for work. I'm a Berenstein Bear too, Teddy. I probably spelled it wrong, but I'm with you. Exactly. What was your email again? teddyganja@gmail.com. It's also on my channel.
You know, the only difference in steam and ice is the state of vibration of the water or the H2O. Do you know the only difference in where you are versus where you want to go is your state of vibration? Do you know that everything to get you there is already here? And it always has been? You know, when you take an idea and you impregnate it over and over again, you impregnate that idea into one cell. When you impregnate that idea into the cell, that cell is dividing 1 into 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 8. And the process goes on at the rate of 50,000 cells per second. And the more and more you act on it, even though you don't feel good about it, but you work with the idea, you start to develop this change in vibration. But what is really happening is you're impregnating the cells with the characteristic or the idea. What we need to do is we need to constantly think about where we're going, what we want to do, and we start to increase our level of thinking by vibration, and we begin to attract thoughts of a like nature that'll move us in that direction.
I agree with everything this guy said. Nothing sounded wrong. I think his intent is positive here. I do believe that. And it's cool that he put it in a biological cell form where it's like the cell divides and that's how you get more. No, there is no Mandela effect. We found the proof they're gaslighting you. Wait, what do you mean? The Berenstein Bears is Berenstain Bears. So how is there no Mandela effect? What else would it be? How are they gaslighting me? No one special. Tell me more. All this math is impressive, but basically you are change your thoughts, then you can change your perception. Bro, I change my cells and the cells divide and the thought multiplies and then the thought happens. Oh man, that is crazy. The Om meditation is one of the highest ones that you can do to help you vibrate higher. I always catch myself oming randomly. Om, Om.
Remember that crazy fireball that flew over Portugal and Spain back in May 2024? Yeah, that blue-green flash in the sky that everyone was talking about. It was a comet fragment speeding through our atmosphere at 100,000 miles per hour. That magnesium glow was so bright it lit up the night sky like a scene from a sci-fi movie. Who else stayed up scrolling through all the footage people posted online?
Wait, what? Was there any, I thought you were going to tell us more about this. What the hell? What is up with this? Like, here's a statement. That's it for the video. See ya. Yeah, I've seen those videos, but I thought you were going to like deep dive into what it actually was and all this. So it's just magnesium burning up. That's what that was. All right. What happens when phosphorus burns up? Wait, is magnesium? Never mind. Magnesium and phosphorus, is that fire starter? No, what is that? Something. There's a great way you can sound it out that hits all these certain frequencies similar to the vowels of you use the set of 7. Really? What if the aliens are warning us to stop killing each other or they'll kill us all? I mean, they would have already done that. We've been killing each other for how long? Remember when they shot down a UFO in Brazil during the first year? That was all over TikTok, and they said, wait, I didn't have TikTok during the first year. I only got TikTok, like 2 years ago, or a year ago now. The creators of Berenstain Bears changed it themselves and are lying to you about it. What? Yeah, the Berenstain Bears was, and the Monopoly Man monocle messes with my mind. How are they doing it? Yeah, I finally got alive. Elizabeth, what's going on? Nice to see you. Why was dude yelling at? I don't know. Why was he yelling? Yes, I remember that, Stu. Yeah, I also remember, but I don't know if I've seen the TikToks. I just remember reading the stories. The men in black are doing it. Yeah, they could be. No one else does, Jamie. No one else does. You came from a different timeline, but now you found Jamie that also came from that timeline.
Things I've noticed while wearing silver as my only form of protection for like 2 weeks. Number one, silver is a return to sender, but if somebody puts energy on you, like they touch you or something, silver can't do nothing about that. So 9 times out of 10, your body is going to process that energy as a headache or something, because the silver is trying to remove the negative and return it to sender. But like at the same time, because the energy has already infected your aura, it's harder for the silver to remove it. When entities attack you when you have on silver, it will try to fall off. I have had several times where my silver bracelet, I look down and it's just not on my arm. It's just in a random spot sitting on a counter or something. I didn't even feel it fall off. They are slick. They will take that silver off of you if it's an attacking entity. And last but not least, it will definitely make you aware of the monitoring and negative spirit.
Bro, then this is why I always tell all my friends too, wear metal on your body, like whether it's silver, gold, sterling silver, stainless steel. Just like have some metal, brass, copper, whatever it may be. Put some metal on your body; it'll be fine. Yeah, I agree with this lady. I do believe there's entities and energies that are there for different reasons, and they can manipulate artifacts like this in order to get you ready to be cursed, basically. And it's unfortunate, but we know that there's negative entities out there that want to do this. That's how they get their powers. Hey, Riley Wallace in the building. Nice to see you. Oh man, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Holden, hey, I did. Holden, the last time you came in after that live stream, I did end up going and listening to some Barry Jackson songs. It's quite interesting, sir. Quite interesting. I guess this is really what you're into. It's nice. It's very cool. This is where you get your inspiration. I'm so glad I caught your live, but I've got to go. Keep up the great content. Can't wait to see what you think about my vid. Yes, it's recorded. You'll see it. Don't want to give you any spoilers. They're gaslighting the American people all the time. Yeah, I believe they are. They do. Oh, man. I hope all things are going well with the angel. I'll see you next time. I wear a silver ring and the black magnetic one. Wait, what's the black magnetic one? It's also just a magnet? I wear a silver Deathly Hallows pendant. That's awesome. That's awesome. Which Deathly Hallows is it? The wand, the cloak, or no, you're talking about the actual symbol with the triangle, the circle, and the line. Oh wow, that's wild. That's truly Deathly Hallows. Guys, have a great night. Goon gang, good day, goons. Gary in the building. I get migraines when I'm around bad or negative energy. Hey, Elizabeth, you may want to try putting on some silver or gold onto your head area, whether it's earrings, hair related, such as like hair tie or metallic hair to hold the area. Maybe it'll help. Try it out. What's up? Nope in the building. I love waking up Saturday afternoon nap to see the Goon Gang. Bye, goons. Bye, Angel. You should look up the AI song Pimpzilla versus Mecha Pimpzilla if you want an experience. Oh boy. Bro, that is an eye. That is literally an eye in the middle here. Does anyone else see that? So where is this? This is in New York? They just have this at the World Trade. Oh wow, it's at the World Trade. I mean, like, dude, what is this land? Is that Greenland? What's this land? Is this Europe? This is North America. That's Africa. This is Antarctica over there. Why is this so tiny? What's this mass in the middle? What's the mass in the middle? They lied to us, just like the UN flag. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. What's really happening here? All right, interesting. The map of the Earth is very flat. Yeah, it definitely seems to be. Why are all the continents in different areas? That's puzzling here. It don't make sense. Let's see if I go across. All of a sudden, I'm on Africa on the other side. Like what? Quartz is a good one if you don't like to wear jewelry and slip a piece of quartz in your pocket. Yep, I have a mini shivalingams too, and shivalingams are quartz stones. So definitely, the difference with quartz is quartz also produces energy, so you'll always have that positive energy with you as well. Fluoride helps me with my mouth or tooth pain. Sometimes helps with migraines, depending. I'm going to start trying the silver and gold. Wait, fluoride. Fluoride could also make your migraines worse, right? Yeah, boy, I definitely hope you are able to find a good solution for this, Elizabeth, because I know that migraines can be depleting, especially energy depleting. So if you can find ways to recharge that energy, and sometimes it may be that you have to go through that migraine to eventually feel better and get that rechargedness. But I hope you find it. Yes, oddly enough, fluorite is the only thing that ever helped. All right, there you go. Whatever works. There he is. What's going on, Clean Smoke? Nice to see you. Always a pleasure. Amethyst is great for healing and cleansing. I keep quartz in my wallet. You see? Okay, I'm supposed to be cleaning, but now I'm going to be doing nothing but research today. You're like, I need to know more about Bob Ross. There's a black magnetic mountain there. Oh yeah, near where the North Pole, the Black Rock, Tiger and all day.
So am I the only person that remembers this in 2023? So y'all remember how we had all these wildfire that was going on? Do y'all remember how close we were to the moon and how big and red the moon used to be? Not only that, do y'all remember stepping outside your house and y'all was not able to breathe because of the so-called wildfires that was going on? Also, let's talk about the sky. Does anybody remember the color of the sky? Because I remember the color of the sky being purple, blue. It was all these different colors that was not the normal color of the sky. Also, let's touch on the moon. The moon was completely different. Like, it was a moon that was not our moon. It was a really skinny looking moon. I just want to know what happened to all of that, because as soon as 2024 hit, it seemed like it was a reset to the planet and everything got back normal. I know everybody felt that positive energy that came. 2023 was also just a very off year for everybody. And 2024 also brought so much hope. Can somebody explain this to me?
Yeah, I feel like you hop timelines yourself, because in my 2024 year, and now we're entering 2025, right? So soon, there were still forest fires and wildfires that affected the air quality, and they told us not to go outside. But I actually did go outside when they told us. I smelled the air, and it smelled like burned wood, and it wasn't healthy to breathe. I could sense that my throat felt scratchy or felt different. So I definitely think world did not reset itself in 2024. Those wildfires continued into 2024, and worse things happened in 2024, including earthquakes, floods, which happen every year over year. But it does feel a lot more devastating this year, with inflation going up as much as it did. All these new houses that are being built now are even smaller than the previous ones that they're replacing. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can never find the right plug for my recharge. I love this chat. As I said, we can continue the goon chat outside of this platform, YouTube. In the description, Triple G community. It's a Telegram app. You download the app Telegram. You can join the Triple G community, and it's great. Hey, bye. Much love from Curry, BC, Canada, the 51st state. I didn't even know there was a 51st state. That's crazy. If you get organite from someone who makes it correctly, it's amazing. Snakeskin gate. What? I saw the fog came down from the sky yesterday. You saw the fog come down. If you're getting migraines, it could also be overexposure to radiation frequencies too much. Sleeping with your phone beside you, all that has an effect. Yeah. What have I missed? You better tell me before I start spiraling. I got 4 videos left. I'm expecting my friend Craig over anytime. So lots of things. If he comes over, I gotta go. I gotta do aquarium stuff. I don't think he's over yet. He said I had 40 minutes. Oh boy, I'm really close. I got one to. We may not make it. We may not.
No, these photos are.
And it's interesting because I found a book that was going through the world fairs, which the world fairs were resets that took place. They would hold an event, then reset that place, get rid of everything, and teach somebody something new, to buying from like Coca-Cola, Hershey's, and things like that. But when you look at these buildings, there's all these books I found where they talked about each building was like 8 acres, 8 to 10 acres. And they would say it was like 1,000 square feet by 1,000 square feet. And you're going, what? Somebody was building this in, the 1800s, 1700s, 1600s. Now you're going back like candlelight and a horse and a chariot, all that whole story and whatever. So, you start seeing all these things, you start seeing flaws.
Wait, what? This guy's always reading books. What is this? Cultivate, Elevate guy, and he's he's always finding things. It sounds like recently he stopped the radium glass water drinking and he switched back over to copper. So I think maybe he's coming back to sanity now, because sometimes he's really out there and insane. But some things we can understand. Other things, I feel like he's taking the crazier perspective, and in his timeline, that could be the truth. Goon timeline a little bit more neutral here. Yeah, bring him on the stream for the rest of the videos. What, this guy Cultivate Elevate? What if the 51st state and the 50 and Area 51 and its subtropolis is Area 51 and its subtropolis underground? Oh boy, that'd be wild. Lol, not the 51st state officially. Okay, got you. I got you. Mother Earth is cleansing herself from the darkness, hence all the calamities. You see, never go anywhere without the Black Hermit ring. Calamite is a great gemstone. Calamite. I sleep with my phone in a Faraday. Oh yeah, Faraday fabric, real good. I got Faraday fabric for my wife. Like it's a pregnancy blanket that she can keep over herself, and she uses that thing every day. Also, 5G is microwave radiation. Could be. Read the health and safety thing on your phone. It will put you off it. Your phone's not as friendly as you thought. But people used brick phones back in the day, even though they knew it gave them brain cancer, but they still used them. My old free phone said on the box that it had small amounts of radiation. Oh boy. Calamite calamity. Calamite calamity. Yes, wisdom, they are bad. I can feel radiation, and the burning was insane until like maybe 7 to 10 years ago. It causes brain. Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel you right.
We need to stop having these drop dead gorgeous girls playing Carrie. All of these actresses are like beautiful, conventionally attractive girls, even without makeup. Like when Carrie goes to prom, everyone is shocked and treats her completely different. She starts getting all this pretty privilege, but like she was beautiful before. Like in every school, in every workplace, we have a Carrie. You can probably think of someone everyone thought was weird that was ostracized. Like there's a person that everybody just doesn't hang out with. It's a collective thing and they kind of make fun of them behind their back, but they don't do it to their face. People don't really do that anymore. And that is your Carrie. The cool thing about Carrie is it holds a mirror to the audience, and the musical shows this really well. Like it shows that we are the villains, and that if people were just nice to this girl, this wouldn't have happened. And there is a person, we can all think of a person who is our Carrie. But I'm sorry, if I saw a girl who looked like this in gym class, if people didn't like her, they would kind of just let her be. Because typically conventionally attractive people just aren't like terribly bullied in the way the Carrie is. Because usually when an entire group of people are collectively bullying someone, she is not going to be that conventionally attractive. Like these girls are beautiful. It's usually a person that everyone can agree is not the most attractive because unfortunately, pretty privilege is a thing. And people would be a lot less mean. Maybe they think she's weird, but they wouldn't be as mean as they are if she was looking like this. And it usually is appearance-based. I think we need, and I say this as like a, you know, like society standards, I think we need an uglier girl to be playing Carrie in this TV show. I don't know if they've announced who's playing it, but it cannot be some conventionally attractive girl who looks, you know, very conventionally attractive even without makeup. Like these girls are gorgeous, like models. I hope my point is making sense. Come over here for more content.
I don't understand what this girl's like end goal is with this video. Like what, she wanted to play Carrie or something? Like I see there's pictures of her like Halloween-ish. So what is this, Instagram or Facebook or something? Performer, creator, Ghostbuster. Yeah, it sounds like she wanted to play Carrie or something. I wish they found her. Wait, but then that would mean that she's ugly or something. Yeah, everyone's beautiful in their own way. Hey, in your timeline, you're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, I'm not sure what the end goal is. Like, hey, those actresses still acted and they did a fantastic job, and the movies came out, they earned their money, and we continue on, and another Carrie's gonna get made. It also feels like this lady's like, hey, we need plus size models, we need more plus size models out there. And it's like, yo, bro, you can put all the plus size models out there, but just because we accept plus size models doesn't mean that everyone should be plus size. We should still tell people to be healthy and not do, you know, the activities to get to plus size. But now I feel like we got the plus size acceptance that people are going to oversize, which is obesity, and they're going even crazier with that. And oh boy. But then again, what's the message here? You're telling people not to be ugly, Teddy? No, I'm not. Everyone's beautiful. There's no ugly. It's the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There's somebody for everybody. You stop it. You stop it. You're just not looking in the right places. Wait, what is this about now? Acting? What the heck? She is looking for views. This is only news to her. Yeah. Do you know how much fake blood you would need for a plus size Carrie? Teddy knows the things. Sounds like she wants to be Carrie. Yeah. True. Don't make any sense anymore. There was a video about body image. I love that alien light peeking in the background. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, Byron. Good day from Perth, Western Australia, brother. How you been? Going. Hope everything is going well. Combo Weston. It is going great. Things are going well. channel has really started taking off. A bunch of new goons joined recently. One of our videos had 20,000 views. 20,000 views. I normally get like 200 subs a month. I got 200 subs in one day from that video. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. That was wild. Member giveaway soon. 2 more videos to do. That's about it. Hi, Combo Weston.
Y'all have got to see this. It's so creepy. A viewer sent me several pieces of evidence from his home. They said they never experienced anything paranormal, but they've caught this stuff on their cameras. This first one is captured in a garage, and it looks like an orb comes out of nowhere, flies in front of the camera, and then flies back. They said this was taken in December, and all the bugs were dead at this time. This next video is also taken in their garage, and this one's really strange. Whatever this object is, it just manifests from the ceiling, then flies down in front of the camera. They said that this was also taken in January, and this object doesn't look like a bug, but this last one is really creepy. They said they had a camera set up at the bottom of their stairs to record motion, and it snapped a photo of this, but for some reason it did not record a video. And they said it didn't even notify them of this. They just found it going through their SD card. What do you think this is?
Bro, why'd this be looking like an orb or an angel type entity? Like, I definitely can see like legs, like arms, maybe angel wings back here, a head. Like, maybe everything's okay. Maybe you're just experiencing things from the spiritual planes here in all the videos. I mean, it did appear a little bug-like on the second one, but like at the same time, it had a light source, which the night camera caught. And light source wouldn't just be unless it's like a firefly bug, right? Oh, and then the way it looked, it was more dragonfly-like than actual firefly. Oh boy, yeah. I think spiritual plane. That's got to be. It's a ghost budgie. Teddy needs that Lambo. Let's go, goons. You're all congrats, Teddy. Dude, you guys are awesome. All the goons are awesome. I wouldn't even be here without the goons. I was like looking back at that video at 20,000 views and tearing up. I'm like, dude, I can't believe this. My first video that I got 20,000 views. Like, this is crazy. Imagine all my videos get this. That would be wild. And even the like percentage was amazing. 600 likes, like 99% of the people liked the video, so it was like very well pushed in the algorithm. That was like close to 1,000 views an hour on that video, so people definitely that are awakened must enjoy the content. And then you do know that there is that drop off around 10-minute mark. You do notice like about 30% of the people drop off. About the halfway mark, 50% of the people drop off. So I know my core audience is the people that are watching past that 50% of that video. So that's most of the people that are in this live stream that are usually watching, over 50%. I appreciate you guys like anything. Without you, I wouldn't even be here. Without you, it wouldn't even be Explore the Weird. It would just be me, Teddy. And I don't even think of this as like a job or a thing I need to do. I literally feel like I'm documenting my life, my experience, and just have it out here for everyone. At some point, maybe in the future, some crazy AI algorithm is going to read all this and be showing you a Teddy of the future, but we'll see. I definitely am very thankful for you guys. You guys are amazing. We have one more video to do, then I'm out of here.
In 1948, this woman discovered a code that can bend reality. She used it for 30 years and had an insanely high success rate. This is Helen Hadsell. She passed away in 2010, but she was accused of being maybe a scammer, or she had some type of illegal thing going on for how many times she would win prizes. She won over 1,000 different prizes, including a house, by entering contests in newspapers, magazines, etc. But this wasn't just luck. She had a system. She had a 4-letter formula called SPEC. Select it, project it, expect it, collect it. SPEC. Select it, project it, expect it, collect it. She wrote a book on it called The Name It and Claim It Game. Select it. Be crystal clear about what you want. She didn't enter contests randomly. She chose one she truly desired to win. Project it. See your success vividly in your mind. She would imagine hearing her name called, holding the prize in her hands, experiencing the emotions of winning. She would visualize that, projecting it. Expect it. Helen believed you had to expect your success, not hope for it, because hope means uncertain. And doubt blocks manifestation. Collect it. Helen always took action. She wrote the slogans, sent the entries, did the work. Her philosophy was the universe rewards actions, not daydream. In 1969, she manifested a house, entered a contest for it. Out of the tens of thousands of entries, hers was chosen. She visualized it every single day until it was her. Neuroscience confirms what Helen instinctively knew. Visualization rewires your brain. Positive thoughts build new neural pathways. Thoughts create things. follow for more.
I 100% believe this lady was telling us the truth before the CIA documents got leaked, and the people that read her book are really the ones that benefited the most. But hey, now we know the secret too. You can do the spec too. You can do the spec too. Oh boy, I love this. This is a great thing, and really, I feel like it's even talking about my own channel here as well, because I've gone through this last year, and I know we have one more day. Hope I'll should be back for the live stream tomorrow, and then you're going to go through into the new year. This last year, do reflect on it. Looked at my YouTube analytics, guys. I started from literally, I think in September, like 10 to 50 views a video. I did my first YouTube promotional where I like paid YouTube to like spread a video. That bumped me up to like 200 subs, and then from there it's just been constant growth, organic growth. I've only done the YouTube promotion once. I spent $20 on it. After that, I believe all my numbers are as authentic as we can. I'm hoping you guys aren't bots. I'm hoping you're true goons that are interacting, that are enjoying, and want to continue watching videos alongside me. And you know, at some point I do feel we're going to break away from just reaction videos and hopefully get even different content out there. I know not everyone likes the different content, but I do feel it'd be cool to go into like some breakdowns and be like, hey, let's deep dive into this. Almost similar to like a BuzzFeed Unsolved back in the day when they used to do like those types of things. I think it'd be cool to like get into different theories, break down cases. I can totally see myself doing that. I do wish greater things into my 2025. We'll dive into it even tomorrow. But I do want to know that you guys are appreciated in my 2024 timeline. You guys are the best. You guys are the ones, the audience that came back, that consistently interacts, even the goons that are watching that don't interact. Like, it is showing. You guys are coming back. You're clicking on those thumbnails. It helps so much. Hey, in case YouTube takes us down at any point, we're also on other platforms. Rumble is a big one. Rumble doesn't have too much copyright and stringent like rules on there, so we've got a lot of freedom over there as well. If we ever get taken down here, we will be on Rumble. But hey, first and foremost, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being you. You goons are the only thing that continues making this fun to do, that I actually enjoy coming here, finding video clips, interacting with them, showing you guys what I found. And, you know, I believe my reactions are authentic, and I hope that into 2025, we continue down this path. We get into some more content. We'll see. Time will only tell. Hey, no matter what, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Do all the goon things. Be your highest self. Do the things that you want in your purest form. That is it. I will see you guys next time. I love you yet again. I love you. You guys are like, literally, it's been crazy. I'm feeling the change coming. January 1st, the shadow ban is lifted. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'll see you guys next time. Stay home, stay safe, stay strong, and most importantly of them all, stay home, stay safe, and don't be a hero. Don't be a hero.